evils befell you. Do not startle me.
the Fallen are bringing in an arms shipment. Any Guardians nearby, rally to the landing zone and destroy whatever comes out of that catch.
of vacancies. All is not lost. The unconquerable will, study of revenge, immortal hate, the courage never to submit or yield, and what is else not to be overcome. The pirates came in the wake of our collapse to pick at our bones. I have no answers as to whether it was bravery or desperation that drove them to scavenge at the edge of the Hive's most hallowed ground. But the Hellmouth has been rich in its bounty, and many fallen crews made a name among the old houses for the treasures stolen from this dead rock.
Damn Fallen. They took it all. There's nothing left.
Attention all Guardians. A fallen Arsenal shipment is en route. Intercept and destroy that hardware.
hunting me. Fallen defended to the death. I can't get close.
What up? I am in darkness here.
What now?
I say I'm in darkness. Oh, there we go. So what up?
Yes. The fight continues.
You up to?
Trying to figure out how the fuck this thing works from here. I can't get anything here because I haven't finished something. Let me see. What does it say here? Requires mission beyond campaign step. It requires Shadow Keep campaign. Alright.
You do all the missions on the moon?
I've been running around the moon, yeah. I haven't finished everything yet, no.
Are you making the Dreambane armor and keeping it because you need it?
I don't know. I haven't deleted anything yet. So let me see here. Oh.
Dreambane armor comes from Eris. Well, quests, anyway. Their essence, or whatever the fuck they are. In your quest log.
Yeah, Dreambane Bond. Is that what you said?
Dreambane mod? No. Dreambane armor. You need all 5 pieces of it.
Yeah, I got the, yeah, let's see here. No, I just started doing this. I got the Warlock, yeah, the Bond. Am I supposed to be wearing that now, or what?
No, you only need it to get into the last mission that says requires Dreambane armor.
Oh, okay. So does it matter whether it's upgraded or not?
No.
Okay.
Don't even waste anything upgrading. Only weapons if you like your weapons, and only if they're 5 or more higher.
Don't bother with the armor unless it gives it to me.
Yep. Just keep wearing whatever your highest piece of armor is.
Pretty much what I've been doing. I haven't figured out this, yeah, like here I got a Gauntlet's 906, it's the purple, but then there's another one, 906, which is the blue. What is the difference? Or isn't there a difference now?
Blue strap lower than purple. You get some blue that's the same as a purple, it means you're higher than what the purple is supposed to be. You can still get blues that are higher.
Yeah. And that's what I do when I get them, I put them on. But if one's got, like I'm saying, the blue gauntlet, that's a 906, and it's got the fire, the solar energy at 5. And the gauntlet I got on is a purple, and it's a 906.
You can't put as many mods on the blue ones as you can on the purple ones.
Okay. But other than that, this one's the same. They're both the same energy, or defense in them. They're both same energy. One's just void and one, the other one is solar.
Depending on what element it is, depends on what mods you can put into it.
Okay.
So if you have something like, say, a solar helmet or something, I'm just throwing out random shit. You can only put like sniper rifle ammo on it. You can put rocket ammo on the void one, and machine gun ammo on the arc one. It's just different mods go in different elements, so you gotta specifically look for the element that you want to go with the mods that you want now.
Okay.
On top of the numbers, the gear, and all that shit all changes too, so you can get a piece that's the same level, the same element, but it can have higher discipline or higher intellect or whatever on it.
Yeah, well, like, look at this Starfire protocol I got on. It's at energy level 7. And I got 3 mods on it now. So these are for making them all, yeah, whatever the fuck it's called. Working your way up to masterwork on the armor then too?
The energy points are needed to put mods into the armor.
Okay.
So every time you want more mod slots, you gotta upgrade your energy. And again, not worth wasting your material on until you're way up there.
See, now here's something I just got. My breakneck auto's a 906, but I got a 908 machine gun, a submachine gun. I'm just gonna play around with the fucking submachine gun a while until it gives me something better. I don't know if I want to waste. Yeah, I'm just saying that.
It's the same as it used to be. As long as you have the higher piece in your inventory, your armor and your drops are going to keep getting higher.
Okay,
you don't have to
yeah.
be wearing your highest stuff. You just have to have it on you.
Okay. Got it. Okay, so yeah, I got. Let me see. Let's just go that route just for the fuck of it all.
Cash in your rewards on your season pass thing.
I don't understand.
What do you mean? Cashing rewards.
Pull up thing to go to like destinations, roster, and all that stuff. That screen. Oh, it has seasons all around the right side. Every time you level up, you get a reward that you have to claim.
Oh yeah, I'm at what the fuck is this guy at? You mean for yeah, it's level 14. So is that what you're talking about? Claiming all those? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just about at 15. I don't even know. I just take them when it tells me there's something there. What's that?
So I'm almost at 75.
Nice. You've been playing
Mind
it.
the spells here, Warlock.
Do you get more for playing the raid or not? It was just
We haven't gotten the raid yet.
okay. So then it's just
You gain, but the best way to rank up the season pass and you have rewards is keep redoing, like here at Eris. Do you have bounties on Eris yet or no?
no. I gotta complete the deal here first.
Well, I'm sure you've seen it on like the Vanguard guy or the Crucible guy, how they got the random bounties that you can pick up.
Welcome, Warlock. Your thoughts are loud.
All the way at the end, now they got that random thing. You can like pick up 5 bounties. They all give you experience. Anything that says XP.
It will be so.
As a reward is things that you want to do to rank up in season pass.
Okay.
May your blades be sharp.
Specifically, the moon stuff is super easy. But whenever you actually do unlock the bounties, it's all shit like get 25 kills with auto rifles, or get 25 kills with submachine guns, make orbs. Super easy shit that you just get done playing on the moon. Like, if you came to the moon and ran around and did what you normally do, just run around on Earth or whatever, and kept picking up the bounties, you'd probably fucking gain 10 levels in a night. No problem. Some of the other rewards as you're going along that you gain from the season pass are things that increase your XP gain too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I haven't even, like I said, that
Ghost with guiding light on it.
coming on the moon is just like an hour ago. So I'm fucking around to see what's up. That's about it. And I'm trying to figure out, let me see here. In my quests, it says, Ghost of the Past Shadow Keep. Nightmare of Omnigul defeated. Alright. So, let me see which one. Yeah, let's use that. Nightmare of Omnigul defeated, so I need to look for that on the map. Or is it a quest, or what the fuck is it now?
Say to defeat him?
Yeah.
Well, you ain't gonna see nothing on the party leader. You look at your map, see there's major party leader now. Be a little marker on the map.
That says Shadowkeep Campaign, Ghosts of the Past. Alright. I just need to go and do that, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, what's all this other stuff? Like, Vex Invasion Zone and all that shit, that's something else that's going on, but do you need to complete the,
Vex Invasion Zones are... I tried to explain it to somebody else the other day, but they didn't play it at the time. I don't remember what they were called back on Destiny 1. Do you remember they had an event that was like Wolf Packs or something like that?
Yeah, yeah.
They kind of like randomly spawn like a public event does.
Yeah.
That's what the Vex Invasion Zones are. There's one in each area. They randomly spawn.
Okay, and is that where all the fucking, like, lightning and shit's flying up in the air off the platform?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, I ran a couple of those already. You just gotta go in and kill everything, right?
So you ran into all the Vex and the big fucking guy and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, what along the way, I don't remember if it's right off the moon or if it was just right off the start when it started. Well, you get a quest that you have to kill 100 Vex and kill 3 Gate Lords.
Okay.
You got to do that in those events here on the moon to open the Vex Offensive, which is the other icon that's on the map.
Oh, okay.
The thing with now that you're over 900, you need to unlock them because there's a replayable story mission. That's a power drop. There's a memory fragment. That's a power drop. Them Vex Invasions, if you do it right and kill the Harpies in them, spawns a big boss at the final, which gives you a power drop. So that's 2 times that you can do that per character. So that's 4 power drops right there that you can get. There's the Nightmare Hunts, which you need to do 3 of those. That's 5 power drops. And then the Vex Offensive is 6 power drops just here on the moon.
Okay, yeah, I got something here that says Vex Invasion. Yeah, I got 2 out of the 3 Gate Lords done and 77 out of the 100 Vex. So that's part of what you're talking about.
You need one more, you need one more Gate Lord and about 25 more Vex kills. And then you'll unlock the Vex Offensive.
Okay.
That once you finish doing the Vex offensive for the first time, then the core at the tower also has a new power drop for you, which is a tier 3, which is the highest drop. Which
Okay.
is pretty much playing Vex offensive or killing Vex anywhere and looking for they drop parts randomly that you gotta pick up.
Okay. Now I got something else on here that says it's got a whole shitload of question marks, and then it says take it to Erismorn to determine its purpose. Alright, so I went in there and there's nothing there to tell me I should be giving it to her or something to the effect. So what am I supposed to do? Just... well, I can't delete it because it doesn't give me that option.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, on my quests, one has it says legendary and it's a shitload of question marks, and that's all that's on it. And underneath it, it says an unnatural defensive object extruding a violent energy. Take it to Erismorn to determine its purpose. And then it's got the box that says that I visited Eris. Well, I went there and it it didn't do anything. So I'm wondering, do I need to complete the campaign? What's that?
You said it as a box that was checked?
Yeah, it's not checked.
Not checked?
No. So that's what I'm saying. I went to visit her and it didn't change. And there was nothing there to tell me to give it to something. So I'm just hanging on to it until maybe I need to finish the campaign. I don't know. I'll find out. Like I said, I just got on here and already ran into
doing
this.
the first mission.
Okay. Yeah.
In the very first mission, you went and killed Crota or whatever, the guy with the sword.
Yeah.
And the fucking thing. She did her little summary thing and came pulled out.
Yeah. Correct.
And all you're supposed to do is talk to her.
Correct. But when I get there, I'm talking to her, but it doesn't give me the Xbox as visited, so I'll figure it
There's
out.
absolutely nothing at Eris that you can pick up?
Nope. There's nothing there. Like, it tells me I can't do anything until I complete the whatever the fuck campaign is. So, like I said, I got on it like an hour ago, and I obviously got one more of the thing. I just went where everybody was fucking killing, saw a bunch of shit going on, and started doing it. So, I guess I'm headed in the right direction. Now I gotta do little goofy shit like finish the Exodus Black campaign to finish that one up. Little stuff. Nightfall Strike completed to finish off that quest. I just haven't done any of them yet.
Yeah, well, you're not doing a Nightfall Strike unless you get me and somebody else to go with you, because there's no matchmaking under stuff.
What do you mean? I thought there was a beta job.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I think there's still the guided games. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I went on that last night and clicked on it, but yeah, I sat there for like 15 minutes and then he was getting late. And now what? I'm like, I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm going to fuck bed. Oh, here's the question. The Lumina. It says find the contents of a mysterious chest on the European Dead Zone. Have you done that yet or not? For that Lumina hand cannon.
I finished it a while ago. Finished it when it first came out.
Okay, well, where is that fucking thing? I mean, I don't see anywhere on the
Sense to your
I can't hear you with all this noise going on in the background. It's not on the map. What? You have to find it?
truth in action.
Okay, and it's a random. It's anywhere.
No. A specific spot. Which step are you on?
What do you mean? What step?
What does it say for you to do? Read the title and the whole thing.
Oh. Let's see here. Find and recover the contents of a mysterious chest in the zone.
What's it say above it?
Lumina.
That's all it says. And no title above it, nothing like that.
That's all it says is Lumina. It says rewards, the Lumina. So, again, I'm assuming it's in a specific spot, but I really haven't seen it on the map, so I'm assuming it's either random or I haven't run into it yet.
Fast travel. Well, take us to Earth, Trossland. I'll show you where that one is. So you never gonna find it unless you actually look it up. There ain't no markers or nothing like that. I'll show you where it's at.
Alright. Yeah, I got a bunch of things to do on the EDZ that I haven't gotten into either. I played a lot yesterday, but I didn't, I had other shit to do today. I was fucking around with that wiring for the dog fence.
So you probably start doing it, huh?
Yeah, I got the wire around the house, around the yard and all that shit. I just need to, I'm gonna connect it up first to make sure it works and then bury the fucking wire. So I'll do that tomorrow, as long as it's not fucking snowing or some kind of shit. My chiropractor says, hey, I heard it's supposed to fucking snow next week. I said, you get the fuck out of here. She says, no, that's what I heard. So, I don't know. So, anyways, she's going to Peru for 2 weeks, so I said, well, that's a good time to fucking leave. Yeah. Yeah, she's kind of, well, her wife bought her that for her birthday. Yeah. 2-week trip to Peru. So, she's not gonna say she's not going, but she says Halloween's my favorite fucking holiday. And I'm gonna miss it. No, well, gotta do what you gotta do. Personally, I give up fucking Halloween anytime I go to Peru for 2 fucking weeks. I mean, there's a lot of fucking ancient ruins and shit that'd be awesome to go and see.
Yeah, Halloween's every year.
Yeah. So this is where it is, or what?
Yeah, it is.
Machine gun. Some of these are pretty fucking nice. You know, I never, I never messed around with them, but some of them are worth, like you said, hanging on to.
Oh yeah, I know. I got probably the best one in the game.
Which one's that?
The Recluse from Competitive Crucible.
The Recluse?
I think it's back over there.
Okie dokie.
Or it should still be in these ashes, I think. If you haven't picked it up. I think that's what it is. Yeah, this is the Recluse. Look at the perks on this gun.
Oh. That's fucking awesome.
Yep, best SMG in the game.
See, I'm glad you're on it. Now I can reset my... While I'm listening to you, I'm resetting my fucking background noise for these headsets. I keep going back and forth from one set to the other set, and they both have a little bit different sound on them. So, like this one, the background noise is way overtaking me talking to you.
Like the game sound and shit like that.
Yeah, there now I'm.
See that's why we always use the PlayStation Party Chat, because it works way better. I have to turn my game volume all the way down to 3 every time I'm not in a party chat.
Oh yeah.
Just because the game volume and everything else is so loud. Even with the game volume all the way up, or the game chat, whatever, on the game all the way up, it's still drowned out by sound effects.
Yeah, see now, right now for me to clearly understand what you're saying, because most of the time I was only catching parts of what you have been saying, I got the chat volume at second from the top. Actually, music is probably still too loud. Yeah, I'll just put it...
music off.
Yeah, that's what I should do. I always did. Why the fuck is it on anyway? Oh, yeah, there's the difference right there.
Me personally, my settings when I'm in a party with you, I got sound effects on 3, the dialogue on 3, music on off, chat volume all the way up, and then I turn up the volume on my headset. Because then everything's loud enough, the game volume I can hear, and I can still hear you loud enough. Because everything else is turned down.
Okay.
Actual volume up on a headset.
Okay, the SFX volume you got where?
I got it on like 3 or 4. I don't know which headphones you're using, how everything's going to be, so...
Yeah, I got mine on 5 at the moment, and the dialogue is on like 7. I don't know if that's too high, because again, I'm still playing around with it.
Dialogue, I usually put that same spot as sound effects. There ain't a whole lot of talking going on anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And when there is, it's usually a cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't no shooting to worry about.
Let's see here. You know that fucking last night I was goofing around and I said, you know what, I'm gonna that hand cannon, the vowel. It says using it earn progress by completing Gambit, Gambit Prime, Crucible,
it
all
goes
that shit.
slower than shit.
No kidding. I killed like 40 fucking things and I'm going, wow, this thing really kicks ass. And I look at fucking progress and it's still like 1%. I'm like, what? Holy shit.
I'll tell you, I can already tell you how long that fucking quest is because there's 2 boosts in the season pass to make it go faster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's how long that fucking thing's gonna take to finish. That they gave you 2 boosts in the season pass once you unlock them.
Wow. But I'll tell you what, that's definitely a one-shotter and they're fucking gone.
Okay, max ranged impact is pretty much a sniper rifle on in a fucking handgun frame.
Yeah. But that's gonna take like forever.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a whole day just
Not
running
even too
around
worried
fucking
about it.
killing stuff. Yeah. Oh man, what's this? Independent study, a melted hunk of material. Brings a ruined torn to Banshee in the tower. Okay.
That's for a thorn. Don't you already have a thorn?
Nope.
I thought you. Oh yeah, that's right. You're on the last step for the thorn now.
Mm-hmm.
I think you were on the mission on Titan or whatever, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could probably abandon the thorn quest that you just picked up on that guy.
Yeah.
Just finishing out one guy and then pull it back out of your inventory because it's not going to be a power drop.
Mm-hmm.
The old ones are still 750 when you finish them. Or I shouldn't say 750, they're whatever your power level actually is. Let's have some tea.
Oh, okay. Here, wait. I'll sit down and fucking join you. Here. Let's take this couple of things. That's pretty good stuff.
Cheers.
Oh, what the fuck is that all about? Now I'm gonna sit here and spin my fucking top.
Yeah, let's listen to music. Fuck this shit.
Okay, let's see what I got here. Here, what's one? I want to be quiet. Don't make any noise now. This is some goofy shit.
Yeah. So did you hear about the latest bust on cartridges?
No.
Yeah, a couple days ago, Southside Milwaukee.
Oh yeah.
19,000 cartridges, $938,000 in cash.
Holy moly. Was that? Where was this at?
Southside of Milwaukee.
Is that what they were talking about on TV? With CPAT says, well, there was the dogs were sniffing for a body, they didn't find anything or something, and the DOJ was involved. And I said, the fucking DOJ doesn't get involved.
Something else.
That must be something else. But again, the DOJ doesn't get involved in a fucking murder. You know, that's a federal deal. So I don't know what the fuck that's going on.
Yeah.
So anyway, no, I didn't hear about the other thing.
Yeah. I think it was like 3 or 4 days ago I heard about that one. I was like, oh shit, 19,000 fucking cartridges and almost $1 million in cash they found.
Wow. Yeah, and Nick didn't even mention it to me, so he must not have heard about it either. Or the people he gets whatever from isn't that. Who knows?
Yeah. Hey, that's 3 big busts in the last month. They had the one in Kenosha, the one that I just said, and then there was one in Minnesota.
Well, you know, the thing is, it's legalized everywhere, or more places than not, so that it's not that hard to track where people are coming in and out, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the people that do that stuff with the DEA, they know what to look for, you know what I'm saying, and who to follow, and who knows how long they've fucking known about the place because they're following something else. So, yeah. For all I know, they can be sitting in my fucking backyard looking at me and wondering, hey, dude, why are you smoking that shit? don't care. And if that's what floats your boat, go fucking have fun. You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just a matter of time before it's legal everywhere else anyway. You know how long this asshole fucking state's gonna take. But you would think when it's surrounded by states that are, how long is it? I mean, that's why there's always busts going on here.
Yeah, legal to the north, legal to the south, medical in Minnesota.
Yeah, so I mean, it's where is it that we can't go? All right, we can't go into the fucking Lake Superior. Okay. So it's kind of asinine. I mean, I understand that the feds want to keep it out, so if the state was smart, they would fucking legalize it and collect the fucking tax money on it.
If they were smart, like really, really smart,
They get into it themselves.
They would take the opportunity with all these fucking vape lung illness things going on that's linked to fucking black market sales and shit, and say we're going to remove it off the Schedule 1 list, we're going to legalize it, and take the opportunity to regulate it because then they can control it.
Yeah.
It's the perfect opportunity for them right there.
Right, because then instead of people getting it from Joe Blow down the street, they can just go in the fucking store and get it, and they know it's already fucking legal. You know what I mean? Or safe. So.
I said it's the perfect opportunity for them to make a push for it.
Exactly. And that's just like with the CBD oil right now. The place I get mine from is, it's the first place in the state for licensed to sell CBD, or that this dosage or whatever the fuck it is, dealership. That's what it is. I mean, a lot of people sell CBD, but these people own the business that distributes to all the rest of them.
Yeah.
And where the fuck is it? Here it is, the paperwork. It's right here in Oak Creek. Let's see. Most accurate product we tested. Let's see, CBD from the name of the place here. CBD Therapeutics of WI.com. And they're in Oak Creek. Yeah. Anyway, they.
So what do you get? What do you get from them? Vape cartridges or the shit that you put?
Yeah, well, everything. They got cartridges. They got oil. They got.
Well, I know they got
butter.
What do you get from them?
The oil and the butter, and let me see. One of the CBDs that they got, they said if you're one of the popular questions is if you have to have regular drug tests, is taking CBD oil all the time going to affect a drug test? All of them I know except for the one they have, which is
Full spectrum.
Yeah, it's $150 a bottle, I think it is, or 170 a bottle. They said definitely don't take that because you would not pass.
Yeah, that's the full spectrum. That's still got the THC in it.
Yeah, but I mean, they're the only place in the state that's licensed to sell all of this stuff legally, but they still are having issues with that because it's like legally, but only to a certain point.
3%.
What's that?
3% THC is what they're allowed to have in it.
Yeah.
No, it's stupid law that needs to change.
So, yeah, they were on channel, or CBS, which is channel 58 a while ago. And I guess they said they got one cup because I went to a seminar last week with them.
Mm.
And I'll tell you what, if I had the cash available right now, I would go into business with them. And my chiropractor and I had been talking about it, and total investment was like $150,000. But the rewards are astronomical. Bottom floor of all this stuff, definitely worth the investment.
Yeah. Definitely lots of money being made in weed stocks.
Yep.
I know one guy in the clan actually buys and sells weed stocks and jumped on that a couple months ago. And another guy, somebody his wife knows, I think it was, is actually one of the big, I don't want to say like advertisers or whatever, but marketers maybe, sales, something goes around and pitches the other companies to other people.
For what? The stock on...
For weed.
Oh,
Just
okay.
complete businesses and shit like that.
Okay. You mean buying into the business where it's legal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I know there's a lot of places...
I guess that'd be a business rep or some shit.
There are a lot of places in Wisconsin now that the farmers are growing pot for this CBD oil. So it's there, just a matter of what level of the weed they're talking about. You know, like I say, then I don't think it would really be that difficult if they're cultivating that much of it for the oil. Then somebody must be using the rest of the good stuff for something else. You know what I mean? It's just common sense.
Mm-hmm.
So who's using it? And I
They
guess
need to just get over it and fucking make all of it legal.
Right.
There's so many different uses out of it. Other
Right.
than
Just give it up.
Or smoking it.
Sure.
And fuck, you can make carbon fiber out of fucking hemp stalks or fucking hemp plastic.
Yeah, it's like
shit.
everything is. I mean, it's like the miracle fucking. I guarantee it. The miracle drug. And the pharmaceuticals.
Replace all of our cornfields with fucking hemp farms.
The pharmaceuticals are fighting this tooth and fucking nail. Because if you take the CBD oil and you put it under your tongue once a day, or twice a day, or 3 times, it all depends on what you're attempting to accomplish. It stays in your system, but you can also rub it in on your skin, and you can use the butter and rub that in for like aches and pains and shit, and it all fucking works. That's the point. And the pharmaceuticals are fighting it like crazy because they don't want this out on the market because it's put them out of business or cut into their half of the pie. Or somebody that's like when years ago AT&T was just AT&T, and I don't remember who it was, Carter or somebody said, fuck you, we're breaking up that monopoly, and everything spawned out of that. That's what the pharmaceuticals don't want to do now. Same with...
All them fucking companies spawned out of it, and then they all got bought back into AT&T again.
Yeah, exactly. And, well, that's also what they want to do with Facebook. And Facebook needs to be fucking split up. Guys got too much fucking...
I'm not voting for Elizabeth Warren because she's the only one that says it.
Yeah. I mean, there's to me, there's just nothing that guy can't know about anybody in the fucking world if he personally wants to. And that's just too much power, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even have to leave his fucking chair to get it. Not to mention somebody in that kind of fucking situation, who knows what levels of buttons they know how to push and stuff that the average Joe Blow has no fucking idea. You know what I mean? The guy built the system.
Imagine the control over all the people they have too. Saying they control what gets seen.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing too. Um, the United States, our fucking um, cyber system is still the best in the fucking world. You know, regardless of what people say and what's going on with the Chinese and the Koreans, yeah, they get their sneaky shit in once in a while, but the U.S. is capable of totally annihilating a country without even going into it. And they did it in Iran once before, and they'll do it again. And I think Iran's hot on the fucking plate right now. There's the reason he's pulling all those troops out of Syria, which I think he should be doing anyway. The point is, we're not the fucking world police anymore. And I agree with him.
Nope.
Why the fuck should we? They're no threat to us. We went there for a purpose, like Saddam Hussein. We went there for a purpose to, well, that's a whole different story. But we got duped into that deal for the wrong fucking reasons, but it ended up being the guy should have been removed from power. But we were lied to why we went there. And especially when George Bush Sr. created the fucker. It's all on his fucking plate. So all these people that got killed since then are all on his fucking plate and Cheney's plate.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason, I mean, 9/11 had nothing to do with Saddam Hussein. Not a goddamn thing. It was the Saudis. Yet we're still kissing their fucking ass. We should own that fucking field right now. That entire country should be ours.
Not only that, but if fucking Schifferbrains was from Pakistan or in Pakistan or whatever, he should have been Pakistan or Afghanistan, whatever fucking stand he was in instead of Iraq.
Mm-hmm.
The mastermind.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, the whole part of that fucking world when Russia was fighting for years in Afghanistan and got their ass kicked, just like we did in Vietnam, only because Russia and China backed the North Vietnamese. And it was all political. It's just fucking games. The bodies, the deaths don't mean shit to those people because it doesn't concern them. They don't fucking care. They just don't care. It's just a game. Yeah, we sat there too long.
Yeah, I moved my stick a little bit. I saw you disappear. I was like, yep. Inactive.
Yeah. Yeah, but they just don't care, and people don't get it that the U.S. and the other two, we can't stand each other. We never have, and we never fucking will. The Russians are always sticking their nose in the shit. The Chinese are always sticking their nose in. The United States is always sticking their nose in it. So because they fucked with us in Vietnam, we fucked with them in Afghanistan by supplying the Kurds and by supplying Saddam Hussein to go and fight his war with Iran. He kicked their ass, by the way. So now they say, all right, that's enough. You got to stop. And Saddam Hussein said, well, why the fuck should I stop? I kicked their ass. That's how he is. You know, he had the whole fucking country, the whole part of the world in check. He might have been a prick, but he had the fucking country in check. So, and because that's all those people over there understand, they're all fucking towelheads, and they just listen to whoever the big man is, and that's how it works. If you don't listen to him, he cuts your fucking head off. You know, it's always been that way. So, let them fucking do what they want to do. I don't care. What we need to concern ourselves, and the rest of them need to concern themselves with, which those who are smart should be, is Iran. Because Iran is too radicalized for all those people. But because they all follow the same fucking religions. Even though they may not like it, they're gonna fucking not do shit about it and wait for us to do it. Why the fuck should we do it? And if we are gonna do it, don't fuck around, just do it. Go and bomb the motherfucker out of them. Get it over with. Don't send troops, don't fuck with them, just bomb their ass into fucking no place and say, alright, well, who's next? Period.
Well, we did it once, we'll do it again.
Yeah. And you got three powers, the US, China, and the Soviet Union. So you get together with the two of them and say, alright, here's how it's going to be. Do we want to fight amongst ourselves, or do we just want to go and take over that fucking oil field and split it up amongst the three of us? You guys decide, otherwise I'll fucking take on you too. You know what I mean? What do they want to do?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if Trump's got the balls, sit down and talk to him, that's it. That's how it's going to be. China can't stand us because right now they're trying to fucking the people in China are fed up with communism. They want to westernize. So the US is CIA and the covert shit has been for years throwing that shit. Look what's going on in Hong Kong now.
Mm-hmm.
All they need to do is overthrow the motherfucker, and there you go.
We put all the pressure on them.
Yeah.
We even got fucking economic pressure with the fucking tariffs and shit on them.
Right. People don't get it. People just don't get how that works. And they think, oh, that's terrible. How can you shut the fuck up and play the game? Or shut the fuck up and just shut the fuck up. You know, we did it to the Soviet Union. We totally busted the USSR. Totally bankrupted them. They're just a little pissant fucking country itself. Ain't any bigger than the state of fucking Maine. The only difference is they got the nukes. But the rest of it, the Soviet Union itself, is nothing. I mean, Russia, nothing. Their manpower is zippity fucking doodah. That's why they keep trying to take Ukraine back. Ukraine says, fuck you. But, I mean, that's how the world works. People just don't get it, and instead they fucking bitch about it because people shouldn't act that way. Shut the fuck up and go suck your mommy's dick or whatever you need to do. I mean, really, you get down to it, you guys... Yeah, exactly. I mean, you just don't get it. Ideally, the world would be perfect if there wasn't all this bullshit going on, but somebody's got to walk around with the big stick and say, you know what, fuck you, you're a bad guy, boom, you're gone. Next guy, you're gone. And right on down the fucking list. So anyway, that's my lecture for the night. That's exactly what I was just thinking. Ooh. How'd you get up to 9:45 already? Just from playing all the shit, the different campaigns?
9:45 here. 9:52.
Ooh.
Playing the fuck out of it.
On the moon? Or all of it?
Well, I was coughing.
I say on the moon or all of it?
Well, I did the entire moon mission, or the whole moon story, so that you can unlock everything. Did it on all three of my characters. And then last week, I did all the power drops on all three of my characters, switching weapons over.
Oh, okay.
And now I started on my highest guy from last week.
Okay. Yeah, I got a whole shitload of 900 weaponry in the vault for my other two guys, which I haven't even gone on yet. Well, I did load up my Titan, but I haven't.
Your fastest way to 950 is going to be obviously get the whole moon campaign done, unlock all the power stuff, and then fucking, if you complete it, start a second guy, so that you can do two guys switching weapons. Boost them up real quick, and then just keep doing the power shit and getting them up there.
I'll tell you what, though.
Always, man.
I just been enjoying the shit out of now that they changed the Crucible. I personally love this game. I don't give a shit if I play anything else. You know, I like playing all the other stuff, but the Crucible, man, it's just, I like doing it. So.
Yeah, I've been playing in the Crucible. Which one have you been playing on?
I've been playing on this guy. on the Warlock.
Enemy guy, which playlist scene, so there's like a bazillion of them on there now.
Oh, I go back and forth between the well, yeah, which one? Let me here. I'll look real quick. I'll tell you. Yeah, the control and let's see. Gee, there's several. I haven't done the labs.
Showdown.
What's that?
The last week, I think it was Showdown, Save Countdown. Labs is a new thing. I don't know what that is exactly. Well, Elimination was in Destiny 1.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was going back and forth right here. Control and Rumble.
I was just going to say the survival on the right side that has the survival freelance on it. That is competitive Crucible.
Okay.
The rest of them are the normal.
Mm.
It's just, yeah, they definitely changed their playlist stuff. Definitely just Control. Even Scorch, that was new.
Yeah, you got also the classic mix on the bottom, which I...
Oh, that's the rotator. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
classic mixes everything.
Right. But going into Control also, it has all the maps that even from the first one.
Mm-hmm.
So
well, it's not all of them. There's 4 maps from Destiny 1 that they brought out. And they took out 3 or 4 maps as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we got new maps, but we lost maps because they were moving spawn points or some shit on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see there is 2 different drops for Crucible, right? One for the core and one for the rotator list.
No. Where's it? Let's see. Tell me one more time.
Yeah, like if you put it over Control's core, and then if you put it on Showdown, the top right, that's rotator. Same thing with the top left, that's rotator. The labs, Control, and Rumble are core. Well, so is comp. And a classic. Countdown. The 2 on the top left and right are the rotator list. Those ones change weekly, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe daily. I haven't played. But yeah, there's 2 different power drops, so you can get two different rewards out of Crucible for power gear.
Nice. Yeah, I gotta run out of here. I gotta go take the dogs out. I gotta go. Who let the dogs out? I got this B-52 fucking plane. I like this one. See, now that looks like a fucking something I would buy. I haven't decided what shader I like on it yet, so I'm playing around with them.
You don't got a black shader for it?
I do somewhere, yeah. Yeah, I do to make it look like, or a gray one, make it look like fucking. So.
Yeah, I thought about buying it, but I didn't want to.
Yeah.
Spend the glimmer. I think it was cool enough to spend the glimmer, or not the glimmer, the bright dust on.
I have a habit of doing that, and then later on they just fucking give it to you somehow.
I have more of a habit of buying the emotes.
Oh, yeah, I did that too.
Sparrows.
Yep, I did that too. Most of the ships I don't like, they just, to me, those little bee-looking fuckers are stupid. And those other things that look like a school bus.
You can actually get to the Eververse store and everything right off your thing now, right?
Right off of what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, where it says store.
Yeah, I like that they did that. You can even turn in your engrams when you get them there too.
Yeah. I've been there several times and what the fuck? I go into the tower and it's lit up, but there's nothing there when I get there. What the fuck's that all about? Well, anyway, I gotta go get some soda and let the dogs out and all that other shit.
Okay.
So,
Well, you leveling up then?
Yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do the rest of the night. Is I'm gonna run that shit off the moon, I guess. Or might as well.
Well, remember while you're running the shit on the moon, pay attention to the essences. There's multiple different ones that'll be in your quest log, but the armor you have to keep because you need it to make or to open the mission that's all the way up at the top on the moon. In the middle, wherever it is. It says requires Dreambane armor.
Okay, so I only got it for the yeah, the Warlock Bond, but Dreambane whatever. I should just keep. Okay.
Once you finish doing that fucking story mission, you can get rid of it. You only need it for that mission.
Yeah, because it's only like, let me see, it's like level 860.
Yeah, mine was all 860.
Okay. Well, I'm going to bail out of here.
I'll
catch you later on. Later.